Hello, welcome to your math exam coach. Today we are looking at a paper from South Africa, and today we're going to be looking at the basic education mathematics paper 1. So this is senior certificate examination or national senior certificate examinations. This is from June 2023. So as we can see here, the goal here is to solve for x. So we have different equations here. So let's jump into it. Now we'll start with the first question. So number 1, with x squared minus 7x plus 12 equals to 0. So we're going to look at for two factors here that will give us 12 and give us a sum of -7. So here, so you can link with -4 and -3. So -4x, -3x plus 12 equals to 0. We factorize for x. So with x minus 4, then minus 3, x minus 4 equals to 0. So our two factors are in negative form. X minus 3 equals to 0. Therefore, x equals to 4 or 3. Right? So that one is pretty easy. So let's look at the second one. So here we will need to do some expansion as well, and before we solve. Okay, so the second one here, we have x, 3x plus 5 equals to 1. So we expand the left hand side, we get 3x squared plus 5x equals to 1. Here I'll remind you that the quadratic equation is equals to -b plus or minus 4ac over 2a. Let's identify a here, 3, b here equals to 5, and c here equals to -1. Right. So what we have now is x is equals to -5 plus or minus 5 squared minus 4a is 3, -1 over 2, 3 here. So we have -5 plus or minus 25, 5 squared is 25, minus 12, so 37 over 6 here, which means that x equals to -5 plus square root of 37 over 6, or -5 minus square root of 37 over 6. If we put this in our calculators, this is 0.180, or -1.847. But remember, we need to give our answer to 2 decimal. Therefore, x equals to 0.18, or x equals to -1.85. Okay, so that's our solution there. And third question here, we have an inequality that we can solve for. So let's go to a new sheet here. So now, okay, so this is the third question. So what do we have with an inequality that says x squared is less than negative 2x plus 15. So we can move the right hand side to the left hand side, becomes x squared plus 2x minus 15 is less than 0. Again, we have this quadratic equation that we can think of as equals to 0. We want to find two factors of 15 that gives us 2x. So here we have x squared plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 is less than 0. So we will factorize here x plus 5, negative 3, x plus 5 is less than 0. Therefore, x minus 3, x plus 5 is less than 0. So now we have x minus 3 less than 0, or x plus 5 is less than 0. So this becomes x is less than 3, or x is less than negative 5. So we have solved that third question. Let's look at the fourth question. Again, here we have the square root of 2 multiplied by 1 minus x equals to is equal to x minus 1. Okay, so let's simplify that first. Okay, let's open a new sheet here. So this is our fourth question. So what do we have here? Square root of 2, 1 minus x equals to x minus 1. So this is the left hand side. I'll say square the left hand side, right hand side squared. So here this simplifies to 2, 1 minus x. This is equal to x minus 1 squared, which we can write as x minus 1, x minus 1, which we can write as x squared minus x plus 1 is simple to x squared minus 2x plus 1. This is the right hand side. The left hand side can be written as 2 minus 2x. Therefore, we have 2 minus 2x is equals to x squared minus 2x plus 1. We can move the left hand side to the right hand side, so this becomes 0. X squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 2 plus 2x. So these cancel each other. So we have x squared 1 minus 2 plus minus 1 equals to 0. So we have x squared equals to 1, which means that x equals to plus or minus square root of 1, which means x equals to plus or minus 1. Okay, so we have that solved, and let's look at the last one here. So this one says 3 to the power x plus y equals to 27 and x squared plus y squared. So this is a simultaneous equation, and here we also have some laws of indices that we need to consider. So let's open a new sheet here that can give us what we are trying to solve. So we have the two equations. So this is the fifth question. So we have two equations: 3x plus y equals to 27 and x squared plus y squared equals to 17. Let's deal with the first one first. So we'll say equation 1, equation 2. So let's deal with equation 1 first, which is 3x plus y equals to 27. We can change 27 here. We can express it as a indice of 3, so this becomes 3 to the power 3. So in other words, we're saying 3x to the power x plus y equals to 3 to the power 3, which simply means x plus y equals to 3. Right. So if we have x plus y equals to 3, so this is now reduced to x squared plus y squared equals to 17. So now this is our 1, this is our 2. So using 1, x plus y equals to 3. Therefore, let's make x the subject of the formula of 3 minus 1. Once we have this, so we've solved for x, now we can do substitution into 2. Okay, so we know what x is, so 3 minus y squared plus y squared equals to 17. So this reduces to, once we expand, so we need to expand this, plus y squared, so this reduces to 2y squared minus 6y plus 9 equals to 17, which reduces to 2y squared minus 6y minus 8 equals to 0. And here we can divide throughout by 2, so we have y squared minus 3y minus 4 equals to 0. Okay, so that's our second equation here. So we continue with that. So we have y squared minus 3y minus 4 equals to 0. So now we can, this is now a regular quadratic equation. So here we need the factors of 4, that gives us minus 3y. So here we can say y squared minus y minus y plus, so let's remove this. So we want, that gives us negative 4, and that's minus 4 times 1, or negative 4, but it gives us negative 3. So we can do this. So y squared minus 4y plus y minus 4 equals to 0. So y minus 4 plus 1, y minus 4, therefore y minus 4 and y plus 1 equals to 0. So y equals to y equals to 4 or negative 1. But we know that x equals to 3 minus y. Therefore, x equals to, when y equals to 4, x equals to 3 minus 4, which equals to negative 1, or x equals to 3 minus negative 1, which is equals to 4. therefore our solutions are y equals to 4, 1, or 1, x equals to, we know when y equals to 4, x equals to -1, and the other way when y equals -1, y equals to 4. So that's our solution right there. And that was the last question that we had. So as you can see, these are easier to solve, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the content.